In a bold and necessary move, Grant Ellis, a rising voice in media and culture commentary, has ignited a long-overdue conversation about racism within the fandom of the Bachelor franchise. In a powerful statement, Ellis called out the toxic undercurrents that have plagued Bachelor Nation for years, drawing a line in the sand and challenging both the franchise and its fans to do better. Ellis's comments came in the wake of yet another season marked by disturbing patterns. Black contestants being disproportionately criticized, interracial relationships scrutinized more harshly, and fan forums teeming with coded language and outright hate. While racism in reality TV fandoms isn't new, what sets this moment apart is the increasing unwillingness of public figures like Ellis to stay silent. What we're seeing isn't just unconscious bias, Ellis stated during a recent interview. It's blatant, it's loud, and it's being allowed to fester in a community that claims to support love in all its forms. His words struck a nerve, and rightly so. Bachelor Nation, despite being one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in reality television, has long struggled with its relationship to race. When Rachel Lindsay became the first Black Bachelorette in 2017, she faced an onslaught of online abuse. Years later, contestants like Michelle Young and Charity Lawson have encountered similar patterns. Enthusiastic support in theory, but a chilling lack of grace when compared to their white counterparts. Ellis's critique wasn't just aimed at fans, it was also a challenge to the franchise itself. He pointed out how the show has often perpetuated a surface-level commitment to diversity, with casting decisions that feel more like checkboxes than genuine inclusion. You can't just plug in a person of color and expect systemic issues to disappear, he emphasized. Representation without protection is exploitation. One of the most unsettling truths Ellis raised is that many viewers still view Black love stories as political statements rather than human experiences. This double standard becomes glaring when Black contestants are villainized for the same behaviors that white contestants are praised or forgiven for. Assertiveness mistaken for aggression, emotion twisted into instability, passion distorted into hostility. By naming these dynamics, Ellis is doing more than just venting frustration. He's inviting accountability. He's holding a mirror up to a fandom that often celebrates fairy tale romances while turning a blind eye to the prejudices lurking beneath the surface. His message? It's time to clean house. Social media has responded with a mix of praise and pushback. Supporters are applauding Ellis for saying what many have felt for years, while critics accuse him of dividing the fan base. But as Ellis himself noted, calling out racism isn't divisive, racism is. His call to action is clear. Bachelor Nation must evolve, not just in its casting, but in its culture. This means moderators enforcing anti-racism policies in online communities. It means the production team being more transparent and intentional with how contestants are portrayed. And it means fans doing the internal work to examine their own biases and responses. Grant Ellis didn't just light a fire, he reminded us that it's been smoldering all along. His challenge is not just to The Bachelor, but to all of us. If love is truly the goal, then it must include justice, empathy, and accountability. Anything less isn't romance, it's a facade.